a whole chapter in one day. Every Wednesday, I go to a writing group at our local library where they critique my chapters. Well, everybody critiques everybody's chapters, but it's Wednesday and I don't have a chapter to bring, so I need to write an entire chapter before 3 o'clock. Let's see if I can do it. Figure out how to do this video because I film and write on the iPad. So I might have to write this specific chapter on the computer and then send it to the iPad later. I was actually planning on doing this yesterday, but I went to my grandma's house and made this bag instead, which I think it is so cute. Probably gonna use it to bring my chapters today. I crocheted the outside a while ago, but I don't have a sewing machine, my grandma does, so I did the lining and the border and the straps at her house. I woke up way earlier than I usually do this morning, so it's only like 9:30 and I feel like it should be lunchtime already. I switched the current chapter I'm doing over to Google Docs because I usually write on Pages, but I switched it to Google Docs so that I can write on the computer. I guess I should explain what my book is about before I get into it. It's about this girl named Rowynn, and on her 15th birthday, she turns 15, and the next morning, she wakes up in a different world, and she has no idea where she is, and she thinks it's a dream, and she has no idea what happened. She gets hurt in it, but when she wakes up, there's no injury, and so she's like, it's a dream, right? So then she dreams about it again the next night, and it's more real than before. So she starts to think that maybe they aren't just dreams and it's a whole nother world. Right now I'm in the realistic world and she's going camping. So let's get into writing. We'll see how much I can get done. So you know, I cannot type to save my life, so I kind of beg it out. Add the word count, because I feel like I don't want my chapters any less than like 1,000 words. Right now I'm at 500 words. I'm about halfway there. I cannot write something that doesn't currently have action. Even if it's not like big action, just like figuring out something or more things arriving to figure out, which I feel like is kind of becoming a problem because I have all these things in here that aren't solved and I'm about halfway through my book. So we'll see how it works out. I've written 200 words. I still have a lot to write and I have the ideas, but my sisters and my mom are at a horse camp. My mom's not in the horse camp. She just took my sisters to the horse camp. And so I have to do the birds. They did the goats before they left, so I have to do the birds. I already did our rabbit and the big birds, and I took a little break because it's kind of hot out there, and now I need to go finish up the chicks. I'm not gonna film this because the chicks are prone to escaping, and if I'm holding the iPad, they definitely will. Okay, I'm back, and that probably only took like 5 minutes. Let's get back to writing. It's 10:10, guys. Chapter's up to 600 words, so I only need to write 400 more. I don't know why, but the margins are so big that like the text is like down the middle. Okay, both devices are plugged in now, so I can write for longer. I'm trying to decide if their camping trip goes well or if it's a disaster. I outlined my whole book and only like the first 2 chapters are in the outline, so I just threw my outline in the trash. I was like, it's not gonna work. Even though I like this story a lot better than how it was gonna be, you know? You don't capitalize the name of a fish. Good to know. I'm trying to express her excitement, but I feel like I've said, I'm so excited. This is going to be fun. I can't wait, like, so many times. So I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, this is much better. With the thrill of the weekend ahead, we jumped into our plans with fresh energy. Oh, what were their plans? What are they doing at this camping trip? I don't know. Sometimes I use more formal words because I think they sound cool, and I think that's what I'm doing in my book, and it doesn't fit. It doesn't. I'm just gonna leave it. See if people at Writing Group have any other suggestions. I'm up to 700 words now. I'm like 300 more. We'll see if I can do this. I don't like this. It's 10:30 now. My mom just called and I actually can't go to the library at the time I was going to. I have to go earlier now, so I don't have near as much time as I thought. So I still have to get ready and finish my chapter and print it off and pack and stuff, all my stuff up. So I'll see if I can do that. I'm gonna try. I get to finish my chapter, but I did get pretty far. I think I have like 900 words, which is pretty close to what I wanted. And so now I need to print it off because my mom's gonna be here really soon and take me straight to the library.
2,000 years later.
I got back home a few hours ago from writing group, so let's see what they had to say about my chapter. I ended up just taking it with the 3 pages I had written. I had a few commas wrong. There was one word that I wrote as 2 words and it's actually just one whole word. A couple of capitalization issues. I did the wrong 2 a couple times. When I'm like really writing, I do that. Lots of commas. And that is all. So I think I'm definitely getting better at writing because I've had less corrections each week I go. I decided to do my last current and next read. The last book I read was Skywriters by Brandon Mull. This is the first book in the 5 Kingdom series. I liked it. It was okay. It was a 3-star. I definitely liked his other books better, but I think it's just because I read them when I was younger, because these are middle grade. But it is a pretty thick book. It is on the thinner side of a thicker book. It's only 400 pages, but I did enjoy it. The current book I'm reading is Out of My Dreams by Sharon Draper. I read the first 2 books in this series, Out of My Mind and Out of My Heart, when I was like 10 and 12. And I had no idea there was a 3rd one until I saw this at Half Price Books. So I instantly got it. I actually lost my page a few minutes ago. but I had about 40 pages left, so I'll probably finish it tonight. As for my next read, I have absolutely no idea, but I'm hoping to read Into a Golden Era by Gabrielle Meyer. This is the 7th book in the Timeless series, and I've been needing to read this for a while, ever since it came out last month, I think. And I just haven't really been in the mood for it since I read all 6 of the other ones, like back to back. But I'm hoping to read this one next. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock now, so I'm probably gonna end my video here. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Bye.